Hi, Aries. This is going to be your reading for the end of December, moving into January. It is good for the sun, rising moon, and Venus sign of Aries, as always, keep in mind. This is a general message. It might not resonate for all of you. It just can't resonate for everyone that watches. This is just the energy I'm picking up on at this time, and these messages will resonate with whomever they need to hear it the most. If you would like to book a private live one on one reading with me so we can connect directly just to your guides, the link to my website is in the description below. If you are new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. I read for you every week and I enjoy doing so. But right now it is Soma Chandra Aries. Aries, this is definitely the most intriguing reading I have pulled out thus far for the week. I'm halfway through the zodiac signs. There is something that either you greatly desire with someone or that someone greatly desires with you, but you really want to push forward and want to be the winner, but I don't think you're willing to take a risk. What came out of the Awakened Soul deck for you? I have desire. So there's strong desire between yourself and another person. Perhaps you are connecting to a Scorpio or you have Scorpio in your chart. But I also have challenge, change in the reverse, challenge and change in the reverse, and forgiveness in the upright. So while there is a lot of desire between you and someone else, someone is not willing to transform and change here. And there's quite a bit of strategy. And I just don't think either you're saying checkmate or no, I'm not willing to play this game. A strategy is involved here, and some changes would need to be made to be able to get to what you desire or what someone else desires. And forgiveness needs to take place as well. I also see action in reverse at the bottom of the deck and silence here, one card down. Some of you are connecting to a Sagittarius, perhaps. I see that someone has a desire for something here. Some forgiveness needs to take place, but someone won't make a change. And I think that it's you based on the way you see yourself. The advice that Spirit has for you is the guardian angel of winter and fairy of fantasy. Your time is often taken up with the problems that belong to others. Use your wisdom and the angelic energy to prioritize your own needs. So that's what your guides want you to keep in mind for the most part. They're saying to you, well, first of all, no matter what's going on in your life, your problems are your problems and other people's problems are their problems. Not my circus, not my monkey. So they really want you to prioritize your own wants and needs first right now. Now, because the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups came out in your reading, these could be other people in your life, or these are just aspects of you, Aries. I can see that you might have a strong sense of obligation and love. And that might be keeping you from putting this Queen of Pentacles will often put other people's needs before her own, if that's you. So they really want you to prioritize your own needs. And a little bit of fantasy is okay. You have a huge appetite for life, so explore the pathway that is right for you at this time. I can see what they're trying to tell you here. Put yourself first. Put yourself first. You guys are our leaders. You kick off the wheel. You have a strong sense of obligation to taking the lead. Sometimes that means putting ourselves dead last. They want you to keep these things in mind. So at the center of everything, I have strength in reverse. Some of you are dealing with a Leo. I have quite a few people showing up here as well. So there could be other people involved, or just these are just different aspects of yourself. I see you guys feeling very drained, or you're dealing with some draining situations. Get some rest, my dear ones. You might be struggling with strength of character right now. Perhaps you are letting fear or inadequacy or even desires that you don't feel like you should pursue get the better of you. Strength of character is called for, but I feel you being somewhat drained right now. The catalyst and the challenge is the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your life, a wife, a mother, a married woman, or this could be an aspect of you. This challenge is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is often, she's very nurturing. She's very practical. She's a working parent. She provides financially. She's really good at taking care of herself and other people. Um, You might feel very obligated to some stuff right now. You want to take the most grounded, nurturing, practical approach, but work home conflicts and self care and finances and resources are not necessarily getting in the way, but an issue for yourself or someone else. I see a drained mom right here. I so feel this. But you want something here because what's driving you deep within is the devil and the magician. Now, this is not always a bad thing. This is what it is. Here you are, Aries. The magician for me is Aries, Virgo, or Gemini. You are drawn like a moth to a flame for something. You want something very badly here. You are driven by this Capricorn energy of your earthly desires. You could be connecting to a person possibly who is, if this isn't you, this is someone else. Somebody here wants what they want, and they might be unaware of their desire. There could even be somewhat of an addiction with something. Someone has a deep need to manifest something with power here. This could be you, or it could be someone around you. This is a driving energy. This seems to be happening around you. Recent past and deep within, I have the Two of Wands, the Queen of Cups, but the Lovers in reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here, Gemini here. So some of you have your eye on a water sign, or you have a lot of love for someone or something. The Queen of Cups is a very compassionate, caring, emotionally stable, and intuitive and inflow person. Sometimes with this Queen of Cups and this Queen of Pentacles here, I can see that you're trying to be very loving and very nurturing and very grounded. You have more than one path in front of you. I don't think you're sure that this is in perfect alignment with you, or you're just rejecting a Gemini. I think that deep within, you're not sure if this person, this relationship, this job, this situation is your perfect match. And she knows this. This Queen of Cups is smart and she will hold still. Is this my perfect match? Am I diving into something too quickly? For some of you, this Queen of Cups is another person. I got a couple people here. But what you're thinking about all the time is the Five of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So if this is you, Aries, you are driven to fight through a lot and be the winner to get what you want in this situation. Like a moth to a flame, you want to succeed at this. This may involve conflict. Some of you are angry about the Ace of Coins can sometimes be a message, a package, an object. Watch out for fighting over a one material object or thing. This could even be like fighting off competition for a new job. You want to plant this seed and you're willing to fight to get it. Or you're thinking there will be a fight and a lot of change and even conflict. There will be a winner and a loser possibly to get to this. And I was like, whoa, my goodness. This fight is about something here for you. The next action coming in for you, Aries, is the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So somebody really wants to go for it here with you. I suspect that for some of you, this is energy all around you, and you're the eye of the hurricane here. So either you or someone else really wants to have some kind of a breakthrough with you. You want to have a breakthrough and passionately drive towards something, or someone wants to do that with you. This Knight of Wands is not tied down, though. He breaks free from the castle. So you could be loving a person that's passionately driven towards you, but it's not necessarily about love. Interesting the way you see yourself. The Tower in reverse to the Fool in reverse. Scorpio here, and here you are, Aries, the Fool. You are not willing to blow everything apart here. You are not willing to take a risk. Perhaps you're feeling like to make a major change and have this sudden shift for you is foolish or reckless. Perhaps you are recovering from a tower moment where we tear everything down and rebuild. And as a result of that, you're still healing and you're not quite ready to take a risk. Somebody wants to start something new with you, or you want to start something new in your life. So I took a look at the environment and I dropped oracle cards out for this person. Seven of Wands in reverse, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Sun, the King of Wands. So here's Leo energy. I do have Sag energy at the bottom of the deck. This is a person that I think kind of wants you to lower your guard, or you're thinking about lowering your guard with them. They notice you. They want you to notice them. They absolutely want to have some kind of a breakthrough with you, or perhaps you with them. I don't think this person wants to be challenged, or that you don't want to be challenged. This is definitely a person in your environment that either you really want to start something with, or they want to start something with you big time. They are very fueled by passion. They look like a fire sign. This does not mean that there couldn't be love between the two of you, but at this time, it's a very passionate connection. So I pulled out two cards from the Hidden Truth Oracle, and I got, just being near you is intoxicating, and I hid who I really am from you. This person, and they are showing me the Three of Pentacles. This is somewhat passive aggressive in that, well, it's they want you to notice them. They want to be around you. They want you to notice. It's like someone that you work around or something like that. This person could be at a distance from you, though, with the Sun here. They're not showing you or telling you how they really feel, or they didn't in the past. They feel it's intoxicating to be around you. Or you're intoxicated to be around them. The way you feel at this time, Aries, is the Chariot and the Four of Pentacles, Cancer here. So you want to drive forward. You really want to move forward here. You want to move on from obstacles and challenges. You want victory. You want success. This will take determination. You feel like the GPS of your soul is turned on. Some of you want to move. Some of you want to relocate. You're either driving right towards what you want or away from something you don't want towards victory. But I also see that you're holding back. The Four of Pentacles, perhaps you hold yourself back. Some of you are saving up for a new chariot, a new car, saving up for a trip. You hold on to something. You hold back and you hold on. You feel the need to take a conservative approach, and yet you are driven to move forward. Final outcome was interesting. I had the Ten of Cups, but the Five of Wands. So for some of you, this is about family and travel. This looks like a typical family life to me, where, yes, there's long-term emotional stability, but there's also a lot of tension. Five of Wands is we just try things out. It's like dress rehearsal. It's not a full-blown fight. You know, this could be your extended family or your immediate family overall, where there is stability in your environment here for you or around you, but there's also some tension. Make sure you're part of a solution and not part of the problem. The Five of Wands teaches us that we don't live in an echo chamber, and that there could be conflict, disagreements, some tension, and just diversity, diverse opinions, just diversity here. But you're ending on some stability, but also with some tension. And I think that there's this person around you that you really want to be around, or they really want to be around you, or there's something new that will bring a lot of growth potential and excitement to you. But this challenge here for you is this Queen of Pentacles. So if this is you, some of you have a strong sense of obligation to something or someone, if this is someone else, and you feel the need to hold back at this time. So to my beloved cross watchers, Aries is not willing to take a risk. You know, the finances and the pentacle realm is very important to Aries at this time, or to someone else. But I see here that it takes patience and perseverance, you know, with the Chariot. And Temperance is calm, cool, and collected. It can come off as kind of aloof, but it's where we have to determine the purpose and be calm. You are being led by the angel of the divine. It looks like there is somewhat of a burnt bridge, or being haunted by the past in some way with the Six of Cups in reverse. Knight of Swords, someone really does want to rush and move fast, but I see you slowly freeing yourself from something and moving forward. There's just this transition and this slow energy. Someone's not really willing to make a major judgment call just yet. With Judgment in reverse, here's the Emperor. There you are again. Standing up to some authority, maybe feeling somewhat powerless in a situation, or the person around you is. Someone's just not ready to make a major judgment call. I think you need to work through some things here with the Six of Cups in reverse and the Six of Swords. Someone's just not ready to make a major choice just yet. No rebirth at this time, because there's still some healing that needs to be done. And you're kind of breaking even here. But you are moving into this place of calm, Aries. But somebody really desires you, or you're desiring something, but just not really willing to take a risk. So keep the oracle messages and the advice in mind here. Changes will need to be made. Strategy does need to be worked through for somebody. There is a lot of desire, but forgiveness needs to take place. And above all else, they just want you to know that your time is often being taken up with problems that belong to others. And you really need to use your wisdom and your energy to prioritize your own needs. And yes, you have a huge appetite for life. So explore the pathway that's right for you at this time. You might have to fight through some stuff here. I just see at this time that you're not willing to make major changes, but somebody around you is either you're into them or they're into you. My goodness. Yeah, I am excited to read for you next week. I'll watch this reading next week, Aries, right before I read for you again, because last week you guys came out as the Queen of Wands. I'm like, what's this Queen of Pentacles doing here? There's all these Queen energy. So maybe a lot of people involved, or a lot of aspects of your Emperor, Empress energy will come out. So next week when I read for you, I'll watch this reading right before I do, see if I can pick up on the same energy, but we'll just see what comes through then. Just keep this advice in mind for now, moving into January. All right, Aries, that's your reading for the end of this month, moving into the new year. I hope you guys had a good Christmas, good Kwanzaa, and Hanukkah, and a happy new year to you guys. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Aries. I'll see you next week.